Time now for What to Watch. Hollywood's award season kicks off with the Golden Globes this Sunday on CBS, and there are some changes. Each category has 6 nominees this year instead of 5. On the big screen, the major nominees include blockbusters like Barbie and Oppenheimer, of course, along with Killers of the Flower Moon and Poor Things. On the television side, Succession blew away the competition, scoring nearly twice as many nominations as any other show. There's also an effort to address some of the recent controversies within the Golden Globes, which we're going to talk about now with Entertainment Tonight co-host Kevin Frazier. Happy New Year, my friend.
Happy New Year. How y'all doing? Good morning.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for getting up early with us. So before we get into the categories, Kevin, and who's nominated for what, let's talk about those controversies and explain how the show is looking to rehab its image after some fallout over a lack of diversity.
Well, look, for years, the Golden Globes were like the cigarette industry in the 1950s, where they trot out an athlete smoking in the locker room, even though you knew that those cigarettes were bad for you. The Hollywood foreign press has always kind of given you a wink, wink. And while you knew the Globes were kind of rife with a little controversy, you still loved them and dealt with them because they were Hollywood's favorite and most boozy party of the year, and also a precursor for the Oscars. But look, what we knew is there were 81 members. None of those people were Black, and that votes could be, well, allegedly purchased as easy as they could be gotten by a great performance. And so for years, people had a side eye and a look at the Hollywood foreign press like, is this really real, or is this really just Harvey Weinstein buying his way into a Oscar campaign? Well, now all that's changed. They have diversified. There are 300 members now. And this is their last chance. It's like when you give a boyfriend or a girlfriend that last chance who has lied to you or has cheated on you, you're like, this is your last chance, and you better get it right.
Because the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, they're not involved in this anymore, right? It's a whole different organization.
It is a new organization. Dick Clark Productions has taken over, and this year they say, we're going to right the ship. They are finally back on network TV after a little hiatus. And you have to remember, folks were even sending back their Golden Globe Awards. But now, with the Hollywood Foreign Press out and saying they have a diversified group and just the excitement around the show, I think it's going to be very different this year. We have 30 first-time nominees, so it's a different feel this year for the Golden Globes. The Golden Globes are coming out like, look at us, new clothes, we had a makeover, we're a different body, and love us.
So speaking of that, so Joe Coy is going to be, so he's going to be hosting. So I'm going to admit something on here. I've never actually watched any of his stand-up.
Oh, he's hilarious.
So I'm sure he's hilarious, but I'm curious about his type of humor and what that might bring to the show.
I got you. Joe Coy, longtime great comedian, has had some great specials on Netflix and streaming. Here's the thing, that he leans heavily on his Filipino heritage, and Joe is so excited to be there. This is another one of those folks who has gotten overlooked because of, you can say, diversity issues, but he has a loyal and great audience, and now he gets his turn at the table and his chance. Chris Rock is a good friend of his and gave him advice, and yesterday, while he was doing press, he was hugging everyone. You know, Joe came over and he said, hey, by the way, are you coming to my show on the 17th? I want you to come out and see it. It's so good to see you. He was hugging and kissing everyone like a politician. I think that what they were looking for is someone who can come in and champion the show and be happy to be there, and not a Ricky Gervais type of slant where he comes in and rips everybody in Hollywood apart and also the show.
You totally read my mind, because I just watched a Ricky Gervais special, and I remember when what did he host?
He hosted for he did a couple of years of hosting, right?
No, he did.
Right, and he skewered everyone.
He skewered everyone. And also, even when Amy Poehler and Tina Fey were hosting, it was kind of a wink, wink, like, we all know why we're here.
Exactly.
Let's go
Kevin,
ahead.
you make such a great point, man. That's such an interesting point. I mean, I love Ricky Gervais and I love Tina and Amy, and they're unique talents. But I love also the fact that Joe is just like, I think, like, look, in this business, and when I mean this business, I mean media, people of color don't always get these opportunities, and a lot of other people do. And for them, it's like, oh, I take it for granted, and I'm going to poop all over it anyway, because what? I'm a big star, and I deserve to be here, or maybe I don't have to be here if I don't want to be. He's like, I'm so excited to be here. It's happening on CBS. They took a chance on me, and I'm going to make it everything that I can.
And Vlad, to that point, yesterday, his sister was videotaping his interviews, and it was really cool to see someone in that kind of moment, that was enjoying the experience. Joe is so excited. He's so hyped. Glenn Weiss and Ricky Kirshner, who are the showrunners, were like, at one point, we had to just slow him down. Joe has been writing and working because, he's had less than 2 weeks to prepare for this.
Whoa.
But he is coming in with a wealth of knowledge. And I think America, especially people who don't know Joe, will be very surprised, and they really will enjoy the experience of him hosting that show.
All right, real quick before you go, who do you expect to take the top prize, Best Picture, Best Director?
Okay, so Greta Gerwig, I think, will take Best Director. That's without a doubt. Now, remember, the Golden Globe splits their Best Picture into two interesting categories, drama and musical or comedy. Now, for years with the Hollywood Foreign Press, musical or comedy was a way to slide in extra films that they just wanted to get there, and they wanted star power in the room. Barbie will probably win that musical comedy category, but Oppenheimer versus Killers of a Flower Moon for the drama category. It'll be very interesting to see who wins that one. I mean, a lot of people have complained that, Killers of a Flower Moon, great movie, but too long. Some have said, Oppenheimer sways a little bit from history. So it'll be interesting to see which one wins.
Very interesting. Kevin, we got to run, man. This is so good. We can't wait. It's happening on Sunday on CBS.
Thank you, Kevin.
We cannot wait. Check it out on CBS. Kevin Frazier, my brother, we love you. Thank you.